Okay, here's a quick video about the first assignment we're going to do in Module 3, and that's really diving into our 21st Century Learner assignment. So I really want you to have a good understanding of what a 21st Century Learner is and kind of understanding the skills that we think our 21st Century Learner needs. Because when we kind of start our next project starting next week, I want you to keep in mind of those skills. So to get a good background, I put 3 videos on here for you to watch. So go ahead and just watch those. They're not super long or anything, but take a look at those and read or watch those. And then I put some resources here for you just to kind of look through and read through. But there's some resources there. A lot of times when we talk about 21st century learners, we talk about the 4 C's: collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity. I knew I was going to forget that. But now we're starting to talk about like the 6 C's, and they keep adding to it. So I try not to just stick to the 4 C's. They talk about being a global communicator and things like that as well. But there are some 4 C's things in there that you can look into as well. So once you feel like you have a good understanding on what is a 21st century learner, what are we talking about when we talk about a 21st century learner, then I want you to come up with just a few short, like a word or phrases that you think are the most important. So if I think a communicator is the most important, then I would pick that first. If I think a global contributor is another really important one, I pick that. So you can pick up to 3, and then you're going to go into Mentimeter, and you can enter your words in here, okay? So I'm going to say creative or whatever, and I can put those right in there, and then I would click submit. Once I am done with that, it's going to make us like a word cloud for our class, and you should be able to view that by clicking on this link, but we're going to kind of take a look at that in Module 4. If for some reason that link isn't working for that to work, just let me know. Sometimes I love Mentimeter. I use it all the time. If you haven't used it before, you can do more than just word clouds. You can ask little formative assessment questions during your class. You can use it like you use a Padlet where they put different information up there. So check out Mentimeter. It's a great tool, but I usually use it synchronously and not asynchronously. So every once in a while we get a few glitches. So that's kind of the first assignment this week. Dig into what a 21st century learner is. Just get a good understanding of what it is, and then go into Mentimeter and come up with 3 words or very short phrases that you are going to put in there. We're going to create a word cloud together as a class.